Okay, now let's take our previous bank example where we added a desk where customers coming in will sit and fill out forms, right? So now we take that bank and let's expand it with a couple of more very important features. So same bank as example 2, but with an ATM and a drive-through window. Okay, so we'll have a waiting line for ATM. So, um, so we're going to have two different arrivals now. So the customers coming in at the entrance, so they will now have to choose between three possible routes. So either they go to the ATM line and use the ATM and leave, or they can go to desk, fill out the form, and then join the teller line, or you can join the teller line directly and then get served at the teller window and leave. Now, in addition to that, we have a drive-through line. Okay, and here we have 40, 40, 20 as the percentages that we are supposing. Okay, and the time for ATM is normal, 2 and mean of 2 minutes, standard deviation of 0.5 minutes. Now for the drive-through, again there is a drive-through line, and then we have cars coming in at the exponential distribution with mean of 5 minutes, and they wait in line, and there is a capacity of waiting line of 3, and then get served in the window, and then the service time, we're going to assume that it's a triangular distribution with a minimum of 1 minute, more 2 minutes, and maximum 5 minutes. And here we're going to add one more dimension, and that is we have only two tellers, and they'll have to serve both the inside teller window as well as the drive-through. So we have to achieve that by defining a resource. Then in addition to this process, we also want to collect statistics and track the total number of customers in this bank system, not counting the drive-through cars, but inside the bank building. So how many customers are there at any given point in time. So these are the additional features that we want to add. So here I have the one with macro for 1, 2, or 3 as capacity for tellers. So I'm going to do a save as. Okay, this will be the fourth example, bank. Okay, we'll call it bank with ATM and drive. Okay. All right. So now let's look at what additional locations we have to add. So we now need ATM line and ATM. So we have new selected, and I'll select the line and I'll put that there. Okay, so we have a line. So we call this ATM line. Okay, let's uncheck new and click on text, and if you click text here, that description is added to the layout. Okay, we should have done that previously for all of these also, so let's go ahead and get that done now. So that's entrance, and then we have waiting line there, and then we have desk. Okay, and we have teller over here. Okay, and now we need an ATM, so I think I have an icon here for ATM, so put that there, and call it ATM, and uncheck new text. I'll put it here. Okay. Now ATM line, we have a capacity of 3, and I'm going to remove the N teller. We don't need the we will, if we need macro, we'll put it in later. But right now, let's say okay. So we're going to keep the capacity as 2 because we're going to now we need to share a teller resource. So we'll have capacity of 2, so 2 customers can be served at a time here at the teller. Okay, so we will not use units in this case. Okay, so now we need another line. Okay, so now I'll put that here. Well, actually, if there is a line of cars, that would be good. But let's use the same line icon. So this is drive through line. Okay, so uncheck new and then put it here, drive through line. Okay, check new again, and then we have drive through so drive through is good, so only 1 customer at a time. Okay, so that's good, and we need one more entity now, so that would be an automobile. Well, let's use it's a pickup truck. Pickup truck is good too, but there is an automobile here, I think. Yeah, and we'll turn it around. Okay, and check that. So car, well, car is good. Okay, now arrival should, so we have the original arrival. Okay, so now we need one more arrival, so that will be entities car. Okay, so the entrance is drive-through line and infinity. Now frequency is E5. So we say E5 minutes. Okay, so that's arrivals. Now resource, we're going to use a human icon, and we'll call that teller. And how many? We have 2 of them, so that's a duplicate name. So let's say clerk. Okay, 2. Okay, all right, so now we need, so now we have all the elements set up and we need processing. So we'll look at processing in the next video.